Hey, it's Tom here. Good news. We're opening up our one-to-one platinum mentoring program when we have 2 spots available right now. So if you're looking for a mentor to give you the guidance, support, accountability, and all of the systems to ensure you're going to make 6 figures in the next 12 months, even if you're a complete beginner, you have no prior experience and you don't have any good technical skills, you want to go to ltsmentor.com. That's ltsmentor.com. You're going to fill in a short application and you're going to book a call so you can speak to myself and the team. So go to ltsmentor.com to apply now.
Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to the podcast. You're here with me and Casper.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And we are going to continue on the theme of the Angel Devil series. And in this one, we want to go a little more external, but equally personal. And that's around your partner in life. I've spoken quite extensively. We've spoken about you're the sum of the 5 people you spend most time with. And really often, for you guys and gals out there who have a significant other in your life, that other person who shares your life journey with you, they can have quite a big impact on you and your success in business. And I mean, for me personally, I know that I had I had quite a long-term relationship coming through out of university through my 20s, and the person I was with, that love them all, and I wish them all the best, but they weren't particularly believing in what I was doing. Their family had quite successful in the corporate world and done quite well, and they'd sort of seen that was the way that things were done. And it was very interesting when I look back on it, seeing how that really impacted me, because of the fact that there was almost like I suppose it felt almost a lack of importance around what I was doing. It was just it's his thing, and he's dabbling. But it did affect me. I'm not going to lie. And I now find myself in an amazing relationship with a lovely lady who really does lovely lady. It's a strange way to describe my amazing girlfriend. But she's very supportive. Not only that, she's quite entrepreneurial herself in what she's planning to do, and so on and so forth. But having that support, having somebody there who actually gets what you are doing fully and understands and appreciates. I mean, how about yourself, Casper? What has it been for you that sort of helped push you forwards?
I'm quite fortunate to also have a partner that supports me. I mean, my wife, she's absolutely amazing woman. I love her to bits. But yeah, she gets that entrepreneurship isn't always glamorous. It's sometimes long hours. It's kind of getting work done for a deadline. It can be a lot of work. It can be a lot of time before seeing money for the work that you've done. It can be difficult, and you do need a partner that really kind of gets that and is supportive and is there to see you through it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm very, very fortunate to have the partner that I have. But yeah, it can cause friction if there's disagreements. I've heard of kind of money being a problem because business often needs startup capital. You need to invest into the business, and it can often be quite a bit of time before you see any return. So that can put a lot of strain on the relationship, and I've seen this before.
I think it's probably one of the biggest. It can be one of the biggest factors in a relationship is finance. I mean, let's face it. If you want to be in a relaxed, loving relationship, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's not all about money," but if you can't put a roof over your head, support you, and if you've got kids and a family, I don't have kids that I know of. No, you've got two fur babies. Casper's father of pugs. Being able to have that form of at least security, independence, I think does play a role. And I think that sometimes, especially when you're in that startup phase, I would definitely recommend being very logical about how you approach business. And this is where I've got 2 hats when it comes to, you're with your partner, you're thinking about starting a business, you're in your job, for example. And I would 100% recommend, I would say, do it as a side hustle. Get yourself off the ground. Get that proof of concept. That's a really key thing. I mean, there is a reason why so many new businesses fail. it's a tough thing to do, and this is where a good mentor and a coach comes in. Obviously, we have an amazing program. We work people very closely to help guide them through this process. But like, to anybody out there, and this is just advice, I would say make sure that there's a barrier, make sure that there's a buffer, because your partner will be feeling a lot more comfortable around that. Maybe they're entrepreneurial themselves, maybe they're not, but I know that element of money can be hugely important and very pivotal in those starting phases of business. So being able to demonstrate, do you know what, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you want to call your partner, darling, being able to babe, sweet cheeks, whatever you want to call them, wherever you're able to say to them, do you know what, right, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to give this my all, I'm going to phase out my income, because I mean, I remember when you quit your job, Casper, and worked with me in Menacing Media when we got started. There was an element of proving, obviously making sure and showing the fact that this is a legitimate business. Your partner in life is almost like they're almost an investor in the business. Right. They're an investor in you, aren't they? Because they are so affected by what you do. If you're having a crap time in business, you've lost all your money, that's going to impact on them.
But yeah, absolutely. When we started Menacing Media together, it was a side hustle. It was very much a side hustle. And it took a good few months of kind of working in the evenings, over weekends, to get it to a point where I was actually able to comfortably leave my job. And this was a conversation that I had with my partner. I mean, we had kind of discussed it, because it's not just my future; it's our joint future that we were kind of playing with that's affected here. So it was very much a joint decision, and I was very fortunate for her to be understanding, kind of to let me go pursue that dream, and kind of put in the work required, the time required to actually build this business.
And I mean, it is so crucial, and it's not only that, but I mean, I chatted with Tom earlier about this, but this relationship also extends. And I mean, the theme of what we're chatting about is very personal, and it's personal to your relationship with your partner in life, but also how they respond and get on with your business partners. Because for example, I get on very well with Casper's wife, Tom's girlfriend. We get on very well, and there's a key element to that. I mean, if I said it earlier to Tom, actually, you'll laugh. I mean, when I look at what I do in my day to day, I'm hanging out with my friends doing things I love, and I don't think many people can say that. But I mean, going back to talking about partners, relationships, there is that key element where you can call out, you can speak, you can communicate with everybody, and it just means that as a result, there's less friction, and that is a really key thing. There's nothing worse than having someone there who's not fully happy with how things are moving forward. So you just don't want that friction. So yeah, my I suppose, I don't know how to sort of taper off in terms of a personal experience, in terms of advice to you guys who are starting businesses, and you might be, for example, with your family and so on and so forth. Get them involved to the point that they're aware. They don't have to be your raving fan, but they are a form of investor in you and your business. And just for them to be aware that you've made provisions, they're okay, you're okay, and that there's a testing time, there's a run time, there's a bit of a pot to work with, and there's a bit of resource to work with before you either quit your job, make that leap, or as you're going forwards. And not only that, but you've then been able to clear some time and some energy to do this, because I know people are very, very busy, and they say, I want to start a business. And you speak to them a few months later, and they're like, how's the business going? And they're like, I haven't had a chance because of X, Y, Z. And their partners and their families are very pivotal to this. They're very crucial. So yeah, I hope that's been helpful, guys. As always, much love. Thank you for lending us your ears. and we'll catch you very soon. A quick note, there will not be a podcast this coming Monday. It's bank holiday here in the UK. We will be enjoying a bit of our rest time, and we will be back on Tuesday. Take care, guys.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Hey guys, it's Tom Ash. We hope you guys have enjoyed the episode as much as we've loved putting it together for you. Please, guys, do us a huge favour. Hit that love button, hit that subscribe button, and review us on Apple iTunes. We do read the comments. We want to improve our content and give you guys the best that we've got. Equally, the best comment, guys, we will shout you guys out, and we are giving out free courses. So, guys, please come hit that love button, leave us a review, and we'll catch you on the next podcast, guys. All the best. Take care, guys.